Hey all, welcome back to my channel. Just letting you guys know a quick update. Some of my videos I've told you guys I've been feeling good. Shit's been freaking crazy. It's been a really bad roller coaster for the last 8 months. Given the fact I have scleroderma, they tested me for a bunch of shit. But my doctor actually said, looking at your file, and because of your disease, I pretty much thinking you have small intestine bacterial overgrowth. Now, what it is small intestine bacterial overgrowth can happen in a lot of people. But when you have scleroderma, especially with severe constipation like I have, not like you guys need to know that, but I'm honest. I like to be transparent. So you're going to get honesty, guys. But with severe constipation, the bacteria doesn't flow. It doesn't go through at all. It just sits there. And if I go once a month, because that's my norm, or maybe once every 2 weeks, really depends, the bacteria just sits. And it feeds on basically any carbs, sugar, anything, which amplifies it. So, they're putting me on, I forgot the name of the drug. It starts with an R. I'm sure all you guys with scleroderma that are watching this right now, and everybody, y'all know what I'm talking about. What is it? I don't know. It's Rituma something. I don't know how to say it. And when I do, I fuck it up. So it is what it is. But I have to do that 3 times a day for 14 days. And if that does not clear it up, I have to be on it for an extra 2 weeks, which sucks. And I told you guys in my other video, every time around my birthday time, guys, every friggin' time, something bad happens. And I knew something bad was going to happen. I felt it. Well, that in my stomach too. If any of you guys have any stomach problems, now what happened is that how I knew something was wrong. I mean, they always thought could have been C. diff, which C. diff is hardcore. This wasn't hardcore. C. diff, if I waited a month before I said something, because it could have been food poisoning. Sometimes my body's just an idiot. Anybody with bad GI issues, that, we just get bad times. So I wasn't going to go to the doctor for something I already know I have a shit-ass diseases. I had extreme bloating. Like, I ended up looking 7 months pregnant. Like, today it's pretty bad. I'm going to show you guys. Yeah, I don't care. I'll show you. Please. I don't know if I can get good lighting, guys. Because I tell you about my soft lighting. So, you guys all know I'm skinny. So, damn it, light. Work with me here. See how bad that bloating is? I'm not pushing out by any way. See, it's flat up here. And it goes down here. Literally, I look 7 months pregnant. Why? Because it's a bunch of fucking bacteria up in my grill over here. So, I've been trying to wear baggier clothes to kind of cover it. It'll go down, definitely, with the antibiotics. But it's extreme gas, extreme bloating. My abdomen, it's like diarrhea cramps all the time. But I've been eating potatoes to try to stop the diarrhea. The diarrhea is not extreme. It seems to be just in the morning or after I eat, and it seems to pick the days. But I've been eating potatoes because if you do have diarrhea, guys, no matter what you are sick with, if you eat potatoes, it will help. They say the brat diet, which is banana, rice, apples, and toast. But the whole thing is bananas are high in fiber and potassium, which can cause diarrhea. And, this brat diet doesn't work for everybody because apples, my kids used to drink apple juice and eat applesauce and get diarrhea. So not everybody reacts the same. So I'm just telling you right now, if you need your electrolytes, have some potato with like a little bit of butter on top. You got your salt, which is part of your electrolyte. Potassium's in potatoes. It is loaded with potassium, guys. So I'm giving you a heads up. Not only will it help you stop the diarrhea, but it will actually help your electrolyte level. So just giving you a heads up. Oh yeah, I look like crap today. I do. I actually was trying, due to my autoimmune, I'm running out of hair. It doesn't look like it because it looks like I have a lot of hair. Not like I used to. But my eyelashes are like non-existent. Yeah, you guys are up in my face. Sorry. Fast forward if you want to see my face. But I'm like, I have to lift up my eyes. Like, my eyelash, I used to have gorgeous eyes. I used to be a senior beauty advisor for a cosmetic company, just by doing my makeup naturally. And now because of my autoimmune, I'm running out of everything. I even lost my boobs because scleroderma tightened my entire torso. So I end up, my soft tissue in my breasts are actually like hard as a rock. And to prove that, they had to do a sonogram because they also wanted to check to make sure I didn't have breast cancer because of the lumps I have. And this, okay, if you guys have lumps, they send you for a mammogram, but they're not 100%. And younger people have dense breasts. So, doctors, my doctor, she's awesome. She sent me for a sonogram. She always does. She will not send me for a mammogram. And they checked. And no joke, I went in the room, guys. Now, this was like maybe last summer. And she, first it was the tech that did it. Then the supervisor of the tech came in because they couldn't believe it. They felt the lumps, but it was the connective tissue that was tightened. And then the head manager came in. She was paged in because they were like, how is this possible? Like, okay, you guys gotta understand, the lump wasn't a tidy lump. It was pretty massive. And they instantly thought I had breast cancer. Instantly. I mean, I didn't think I did. But, I mean, I've had it for a hot minute. I think, I'd really know by then. And, no, they all kept doing it. And they were talking to me. And they were just so interested. I respect and love, even if somebody's a doctor or whatever, they ask questions to know more. And if I can help other patients that they come across, that's awesome. Because they were asking me questions. And the head radiologist lady told me that her neighbor has scleroderma. And she actually knows some bit about it. But he was a guy. And she didn't know that it can do that to your breast. And I don't know if any of you scleroderma patients, that whoever watches this, has the same issue. Or if you're going through it, get a sonogram if your mammogram didn't show anything. Because the sonogram will show a lot. And it got sent over to my scleroderma doctor, and he was like, wow. And he said it's actually rare for that to happen, for your chest to do that, for a woman's breasts. Because Dr. Shapiro is badass, man. Like, he's awesome. And, he hasn't seen it in many patients. And he was like, wow. I didn't think that, especially as quickly as me. But again, I have diffuse scleroderma. And diffuse scleroderma is rapid onset scleroderma. Mine was brought on by stress. It was dormant in my body, and I had severe stress with my kid's father. I mean, everything's cool now between us. After all we went through, I didn't think we'd ever get to this level. I mean, communication can get better, but baby steps with him. Baby steps. He's a way better father now than he ever was. I give him that. So, I believe in giving people chances. And because I've known him since I was like 13, 12, they are his kids. And kids deserve both parents. And once he got his shit together and did his thing, wanted to be in the kids' lives because he originally wasn't in the kids' lives, I'm all for it. I'm like, here, you teach our son to shave. Because the boys come to me for everything. I am their mom/dad, really. And I'm a single mom. I'm with them all the time. My ex only gets them for like a few hours, maybe a full day through a week. He sees them for like a couple hours at a time. So, moving along from that. So hopefully I heal from this small intestine bacterial overgrowth. Because it sucks, guys. It does. And I am blessed. First of all, I have Zofran, which is an anti-nausea medication. And this causes nausea. And I am so glad that I have it because Zofran, like, within 10 minutes, nausea is gone. And you feel like a new person. It's fucking awesome. But, yeah, I go through a lot of crap. It's like, I don't just do dental. Everybody's like, oh, and I love you guys. You're awesome. So many people have spoken to me lately. And, I get some people that are pretty mean and pretty nasty and they're not supportive, which I don't know why people watch my channel if they don't like me. But I am so giving to people and I'm so caring to people. And I just believe if everybody supports each other and has each other's back, like I believe the world needs more love and support and caring to everyone. And, hearing everybody's messages towards me and people just randomly finding me on Facebook and, other sites, the head people that run the sites thank me for doing my videos and people emailing me. It's a good feeling because you can have a couple of shitty people that can bring you down, even though I try 100% not to let it. It doesn't really get me down. It just makes me mad. Like, why are you being so mean and rude? when we should be supporting and celebrating and helping each other, especially through the journeys that we go through, whether it's dental, autoimmune, it doesn't matter. Like, to get through life, it takes a village. We don't go through life alone. Like, the takes a village speech thing is dead ass. Because it does. Especially for your sanity. But I was just like helping everybody. I do. And I mean, I could just message people and be like, hey, I'm going to send you something. And I do that for my supporters. You support me or whatever. And if I can and I can afford it and I, have the products, I do it. Which, by the way, guys, if you have continued with this video, my, in like 4 more days, my May giveaway is up. I did it from the day I started it to the, made it a full 30 days so people can get in on it. So get in on it. I have gotten a lot of emails to get in on it because some people don't want people to know that they're out there, which I get that for safety purposes. So I'm not judging. I'm not. There's quite a few people in on this so far. And that's why I give out my emails so people don't have to be out there. Because so many people watch the videos that I have, but it's more behind the scenes than it is inside of my channel. Which I don't mind. I'm not in it for, comments and whatever. I don't even know how YouTube works. I just do videos. Like, I have no idea, guys. No idea how any of it works. People talk about, having so many views and all that crap. I'm like, I just make the video and just hope it helps someone. Like, I'm not in it to be popular or whatever. I just want to help. I mean, if my shit-ass journey can make somebody else feel less alone, then that's a good day. That is a great day. That's all I've ever wanted. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up what I was going through. To let you guys know that I have an intestinal infection that's shitty. And this is not the first time I've had this infection. And I will probably not be my last time. Because my body is an a-hole. So, having multiple autoimmune, guys, means you're on your toes all the time. It's like one day you could be good and next minute you could be almost dying from something. It is scary. I'm going to talk about that in a video soon because the anxiety of my autoimmune is far worse than my dental anxiety. My autoimmune anxiety gets bad sometimes, especially around my birthday because literally every year, guys. But I'll do a video on that next so you guys understand me more and so you know me personally, not just the denture lady. So, I hope you guys have a great day. God bless. Sweet dreams. Love you guys. Thank you for all your support and love and care. You guys mean everything to me. Thank you. Have a good night all. God bless and stay safe. Later.